A very good morning to one and all. Myself, Professor Abhijit Patil. I am working as Assistant Professor in Annasaheb Dange College of Engineering, Ashta. Also, I am SPOC of NPTEL working at ADCT Ashta. SPOC means Single Point of Contact. So, today I am going to present here something about the NPTEL, which is an efficient way of online learning. So, before starting my presentation, first you have to understand what is meant by the NPTEL, why NPTEL has started, and which are the various objectives of this NPTEL. So NPTEL is the National Program for Technology Enhanced Learning. So NPTEL is initiated by the 7 IITs and IISc. So in 7 IITs, various reputed IITs are initiated, various reputed IITs are introduced. For example, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, and IIT Guwahati and IIT Roorkee, along with the IISc Bangalore. So these are the 8 most reputed IITs in our India. So these all institutes have initiated this NPTEL. So this NPTEL is initiated in 2003. So, 5 core disciplines were identified, namely civil engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and mechanical engineering. So, when NPTEL has started in 2003, they have started only these 5 disciplines. Okay, and after that, after successful completion of all these 5 disciplines, they have initiated all other sub-disciplines. So, in the they have started 235 courses in video format. So, NPTEL is the largest online repository in the world of course in engineering, basic sciences, selected humanities, and social science subjects. So NPTEL is a very good platform to get some knowledge about any discipline. To enhance the skill set of the students, NPTEL is a best way. So NPTEL began offering open online courses in March 2014 along with the certificates from the IITs and IISc for those who completed courses successfully. Means in 2014 they have started the certification program. So NPTEL is divided into the 2 platforms. First is the learning platform and second is the certification platform. So in 2014 they have started the certification program. So in earlier platform, that is before 2014, NPTEL was only a learning platform. So anyone outside the IIT system to be able to do an online certification course from NPTEL and get certificates from the IITs. So this was the main objective behind starting of this NPTEL. So NPTEL is the massive open online course platform, okay, and which is the biggest educational platform throughout the world. So the objective of starting the student-centric online courses are to make students employable in the industry or pursue a suitable higher education program. So the duration of the course 4 weeks, 8 weeks and 12 weeks. So these courses are based on the topics relevant to students in all years of higher education along with basic core courses in science and humanities with exposure to relevant tools and technologies. So the enrollment of these courses don't have any fees. So while you are learning anything, then you have to only enroll that particular NPTEL course and it doesn't require any fees. But if you want to do the registration for that particular course, then you have to pay some fees. So to enroll any course, participants don't have to pay any fees. So he have to only fill one form, that is enrollment form. This form is available with the course material. So if any participant want NPTEL certificate, then it is necessary to register for the certification examination. For getting NPTEL certificates, four things need to be done by the participants. So these four things are very important that you must have to understand. First thing is enrollment. Second thing is the registration for that particular course. Third is submitting all the assignments. And last is the appear for the proctored examination. Also, participants need to pay 1000 rupees fees for the registration process. So in case of the enrollment process, only you have to select that particular course from the course catalog and you have to join that particular course. In case of the registration process, you have to fill all the information that NPTEL is asking, such as the detailed address, such as your caste. If they are asking you, then you have to upload a caste certificate. Also, you have to upload your identity size photo, then signature, then your Aadhaar card or any identity proof, and all other relevant information such as what should be the examination center. Okay, so you have to give a relevant examination center for that particular course. So this is the second process, that is the registration process, that also you have to complete. And in the registration process also you have to pay a 1000 rupees fees, then your registration is completed. After that you have to go for the assignment. So weekly one assignment should be published by the NPTEL. One assignment accomplishes 10 to 15 questions, and in 1 week you have to watch 2 to 3 videos of the NPTEL. In 1 week they are publishing 2 to 3 videos. Depending on that videos, you have to solve the assignment. So you have to solve that assignment. The course may be 4 weeks or 8 weeks. So if the course should be of 4 weeks, then there should be a 4 assignment should be published by the NPTEL. Out of those 4 assignments, best 3 score assignment should be considered for the examination or for the marking scheme. Okay, so this is about the enrollment process. Now we will discuss regarding the NPTEL certification process. So in case of the NPTEL certification process, major thing is you have to register for that particular NPTEL examination. So subject matter experts, that is we are call them as a course instructor or SME, they create a recorded video content for the courses. As I have already told you, in a particular week, 2 to 3 videos will be uploaded by the course instructor. So the course material is uploaded on the portal and opened for the enrollment, which is free. So every week about 3 hours of video content is released along with an assignment, which is evaluated and provides the students with a score. So for each week one assignment will be uploaded and each participant have to solve that particular assignment, and that assignment will be evaluated first. Also, the discussion forum is arranged in the course weeks, which includes the question answering session and also clearing the doubts. So that is also an important point, that is the discussion forum is also arranged. So the discussion forum may be arranged by the teaching assistant or the course instructors. Okay, so the course instructors will clear the doubts of the participants, or participants can ask any doubts regarding the registration or regarding examination, regarding any question. So if any particular participant has passed in the assignment score, For example, assignment should be of 100 marks, and if he got 50 marks in the assignment score, but he fails to pass in final examination, then he will be considered as fail for that NPTEL course. So there is a separate passing for assignment and for examination. There is not a combined passing. So before 2019 there was a combined passing, but after 2019 NPTEL has changed their criteria that participant has to separately pass in assignment and in examination. So this is one most important criteria in case of the NPTEL certification examination. So participants should register for in-person proctored certification exam that is conducted in 100 plus cities in all over the India. So these exams are done with the collaboration with the exam partner. TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services, is the exam partner of the NPTEL from past few years. So TCS handles all the software requirements for the examination, or regarding the center management, or all of the things which are related with the examination. All those things will be arranged by the TCS, which is the exam partner of the NPTEL. Then regarding the final score, 25% weightage is given for the assignment score, and 75% weightage is given for the exam score. So for getting NPTEL certificate, average assignment score should be greater than 40 marks, and final exam score should be greater than 40 marks. So if participant fails to fulfill any of these criteria, then he will not get the certificate and considered as fail for that particular NPTEL course. Only e-certificates will be given, hard copies will not be given. So this is about the certification process that we have understood, or that we have understood in this previous part. Now we will discuss regarding the laboratory workshops. Okay, so there are various features of the NPTEL. NPTEL offers various advantages to the participants as listed in this slide. So there are total 17 features of the NPTEL. There are also lots of other features are also there, but I have listed here 17 features of the NPTEL. So the first feature is the laboratory workshops. So what is meant by these laboratory workshops? So many colleges across the country have the poor facilities in terms of the laboratories for performing the experiments, especially colleges in the small towns. So to provide an opportunity for the NPTEL course toppers with an experience of world class facilities that might motivate them further, so NPTEL proposes lab workshop at some of the top institutes such as IITs, IISER, that is Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, which will be attended by the students in person. So if that particular course instructor offers a lab workshop for that particular course, then he informs about it to the NPTEL officers. Then NPTEL officers float a message on the NPTEL website regarding the laboratory workshops, and they separate, or they select some toppers of that particular course for that laboratory workshops. The eligibility criteria for that laboratory workshop will be published by that course instructor, and after that the course toppers will be selected for the laboratory workshops, and those students are requested to present physically in that particular IITs, and they can perform the experiments in that particular IITs. So for example, if some students have one student have done a top in some environmental engineering course, okay, and if that course instructor offers him for the laboratory workshop, then that student will go in that IIT for 1 week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, whatever the course instructor tell him regarding that duration. So he goes in that particular IIT and he will be doing some experiments in that particular laboratories. So he will get some knowledge regarding the advanced equipments. He will get some knowledge regarding the IIT work culture. So this is about the laboratory workshops. Regarding the internship program, so from 2018 onwards, NPTEL has started offering an internship to the course toppers with the respective course instructors. So depending on the availability and the affirmation from the course instructor, course toppers are contacted to requesting them to apply for the internship if they are interested. Internship period may be of 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or 8 weeks. Accommodation, food, traveling allowance, and stipend will be given to the students. After fulfilling all the criteria, NPTEL provides the internship certificates to the respective students. So, first we have to understand what is the meaning of this internship. Internship means the students who has done a top in that particular course, then they will be offered for internship in that particular IIT, means they can help to that course instructor for their research work, or they can contribute to that course instructor for their research work. Also they can contribute to some PhD students or some research scholars in that particular IITs for their research work, so that the participants or the students can understand the work culture of the IITs. Participants can understand what is the work that is going on in the IIT, what is the process of research in the IITs. Okay, so they can be in touch for 2 weeks or 4 weeks with that course instructor. Okay, so this internship program may help them to enhance their skill or to get some extra knowledge about that particular subject. So this is also one most important point, that is regarding the internship program. Then the third point is the soft skill workshop. So NPTEL arranges the online workshops to train students to face interviews, hold mock interviews, and to train the business communication skills. So regarding the soft skills, NPTEL also trains you regarding the soft skills. So you should be able to behave as a confident person in interviews, okay, or in case of the placement process. So NPTEL helps you to improve your soft skills. Also they plan some mock interviews for the participants also. Okay, so this is also one big initiative has been taken by the NPTEL. So NPTEL helps you to enhance your skill in all of these manners. Okay, it helps you in your gate study, it helps you to enhance your knowledge, it helps you to enhance your skill, it helps you to improve your soft skill or your communication skill. Okay, so it helps you in all of these manner. Then fourth point is regarding the GET forum. So NPTEL has created one portal which contains a previous year GET question papers. So NPTEL helps you to prepare for the GET examination. So one portal has been created by NPTEL team. So on that portal, all the previous year GET question papers are available. Okay, I am preparing another video which contains all of these portals, like portal of the laboratory workshop, portal of the internship, portal of the industry associate, portal of the GET examination. Like this, there are various portals are there, various sub websites have been created by the NPTEL. I am going to prepare some one separate video regarding all of these portals. Okay. So NPTEL has taken initiative regarding the GET examination also. Then fifth is to support to attend the technical conference. Okay. So NPTEL supports faculties from the local chapter to attend the technical conference in IITs and IISc to upgrade themselves and to improve faculty's skill set. So this facility is only for the faculties, okay, that is for only for the teachers which are from only local chapters. Okay, so for those faculties, NPTEL supports them for the technical conference, means NPTEL provides you some allowance for that technical conference. It may be a conference fee, it may be a traveling allowance, it may be accommodation. So NPTEL provides you some allowance for those technical conferences, but they have given some rules and regulations regarding these technical conferences, that you only, if you are fulfilling only those criteria regarding those conferences, then and then only you are getting support from NPTEL. Okay, you are not getting a support if you are attending technical conference in other than IITs and IISc. Okay, even if you have attended a technical conference in NIT, then also you are not getting a support from the NPTEL. So this is most important point that you have to understand. NPTEL only supports you for only quality work, or if you are presenting your work in only quality institutes. Okay, so that is most important point, that they are maintaining their quality. Then regarding the analytics of the data acquired, so NPTEL is providing all the statistics to the SPOC related to the courses, like how many students have enrolled for that course, how many students have registered for that course, how many students are the course toppers, how many students have got elite certificate, how many students have got gold certificate, how many students have got silver medal. Okay, so like this, all the statistics will be provided to the SPOC of that particular college. Okay, so this analytics supports that particular college regarding their quality check. Okay, or for various accreditation processes, or for various committees, that particular college can showcase their achievements. Okay, that how this much students have got elite certificate in these courses. Okay, so these statistics also help those particular institutes, okay, to showcase themselves. So that is also one important point. Then regarding the development of the portal, so NPTEL is continuously developing their website, continuously developing their portal in various manners, such as a graphic development. Okay, so when NPTEL has started, that is in 2003, their graphic was very dull. So each and every year they are developing their graphics. Okay, each and every year they are adding some add-on things on that their websites. They are adding some extra features on their websites. Okay, so there is one graphic team is there in NPTEL office. Okay, so that graphic team is continuously developing all the portals of the NPTEL. Okay, okay. Also, they are creating some new portals of the NPTEL also there, like a portal for the local chapter open house, or a portal for the translation of the videos. Okay, such as they are preparing some new portals also, and also they are developing their old portals also. So this is also one important thing that NPTEL doing, that is development of portal. Then one another thing that NPTEL is doing, that is the translation of the videos. Okay, so NPTEL content is available in the various local languages also. Like in like NPTEL content is available in Hindi language, NPTEL content is available in Tamil language, NPTEL content is available in Marathi language. Okay, so this is one another thing that they have introduced from before past 1 or 2 years, that translation of the videos. Okay, so faculties from the local chapter are requested to do the translation of these videos, and these translated videos are kept on the NPTEL portal. So faculties and students can understand the video content by using these translation transcript. Okay, so this is also an important point that they have introduced in NPTEL, that is the translation of the content. So NPTEL is continuously developing their portal, and also some of the assessment criteria also there. So it contains the graphic development or translation of videos in the local languages. So all the learners can gain some knowledge from the NPTEL. Then ninth point is the support team. So NPTEL team is available in all weekdays regarding any issues faced during any process. So Divya ma'am or Kamala ma'am or Bharti ma'am always eager to help the participants. Plenty of the members are available to support the participants in all manner. Also, they have prepared a WhatsApp group for each state. So in that WhatsApp group, all the SPOCs of that particular state are introduced in that WhatsApp group. Okay, so all the updates regarding the NPTEL features are updated on those WhatsApp groups. Okay, so SPOCs should able to know about the updates of the NPTEL features from those WhatsApp groups. Okay, so this is most important point regarding the support team. So they are available in all working days to help you to solve your issues regarding the NPTEL process. The process may be your registration process, may be enrollment process, or it may be regarding any doubt regarding any assignment of any particular course. Okay, so the support team is always eager to help you. Okay, so this is most important thing, that they are very much flexible to help you in all of these manners. Okay, then 10th point is the NPTEL awareness program. So NPTEL is arranging NPTEL awareness program within each 2 to 3 months. Okay, the duration may changes. In some cases, they are arranging the NPTEL awareness program for each 10 days. Okay, NPTEL awareness program may be arranged for each 2 to 3 months. So the duration may changes, but they are continuously arranging this NPTEL awareness program to create the awareness amongst the people. So the question answer session will be taken at the end of this program to clear the doubts regarding the NPTEL process. The senior officers guides in these programs. Also, students get the certificate after completion of this program. So NPTEL awareness program is arranged by using a YouTube platform. Okay, the YouTube link is provided on the SPOC group, the group which is created at the state level. Okay, so the link will upload on that particular SPOC group, and SPOC will provide this link to all your college participants, okay, or the college students. So this is also one good initiative that NPTEL has started, that is the NPTEL awareness program. So because of this awareness programs, people should know various features about the NPTEL. Also, participants can ask some doubts to NPTEL officer. So they will clear all your doubts regarding the NPTEL features. So this NPTEL awareness program is arranged by NPTEL office also, and it can be also arranged by colleges also. Okay, if any particular college is arranging that particular awareness program, then NPTEL officers will guide in that particular program. Okay, the speaker will be the NPTEL officer. So this is also one important thing, that if any SPOC is watching this video, then this is also most important point, that you can arrange NPTEL awareness program in your college. Okay, the program will be from a online mode only, and NPTEL officer will guide in that particular program. Okay, our college, that is ADCET college, had arranged this program on 5th May. Okay, they successfully arranged this program by NPTEL. Okay, and that program was beneficial for all the participants. So this is the most important feature of NPTEL, that is NPTEL awareness program. Next initiative taken by the NPTEL local chapter is the LC open house. The next initiative taken by the NPTEL is the local chapter open house. So this is an initiative by the NPTEL. This program is arranged only for the SPOCs. SPOC means single point of contact, to solve the queries regarding various features and functionalities of the NPTEL or NPTEL local chapter. Okay, so on every Thursday at 5 p.m. open house is arranged. So this is an opportunity to all the SPOCs to join with the NPTEL and get your doubts cleared. So some of the SPOCs have the queries regarding the various features and functionalities of the NPTEL. So NPTEL plans the local chapter open house at every Thursday. So this is also one important point, that is the local chapter open house. Our next point is NPTEL stars. So first we have to understand what is meant by the NPTEL stars. NPTEL appreciates learner with some categories who have fulfilled those criteria. Okay, so NPTEL has divided some things within criteria. Okay, and according to those criteria, NPTEL provides some certificates which is called as the NPTEL stars to the participants. So which are those criteria that you have to understand? So in those criteria, some of the criteria are NPTEL domain scholars, NPTEL superstars, NPTEL evangelist, NPTEL motivated learners, NPTEL enthusiastics, NPTEL discipline stars, and NPTEL believers. So these are 7 criterias are there. Okay, so these are 7 awards are there. So by using these awards, NPTEL appreciates the learners. Okay, so some criteria have been fulfilled for all these 7 awards. So I am explaining you here some of the criteria. Like for NPTEL domain star, participant have to complete core or elective courses. Okay, minimum score should be greater than or equal to 55 marks in each course, with average of the 60 complete weeks are required. Means the participant have to complete a 60 weeks. Okay, for example, 1 week should be of 12 weeks. Okay, then he have one course should be of 12 weeks, then he have to complete 5 courses of 12 weeks, then he will get the NPTEL domain scholars. But for that, that participant must have knowledge about the domain subjects or the domain courses, and if he is completing all those domain courses with minimum of the 60 weeks, then he will get the NPTEL domain scholar certificate. The next is the NPTEL superstars. So if any participant has appeared in 4 courses or 5 courses or 6 courses, and also he has appeared for the exam, and if he is the topper for at least 3 exams, then he will get the NPTEL superstar award. Okay, so if any particular participant has appeared in 4 or 5 or 6 courses, and if he is topper for 3 courses, then he got award as the NPTEL superstar. The next is the NPTEL evangelist. Means that participant must present in at least 18 exams in 4 years or in 8 semesters, and passed in 2 or 3 courses appears. Okay, means in 4 years or in 8 years he must have to appear for 18 exams, and he must have to pass for 2 or 3 courses, then he will get award as NPTEL evangelist. The next is the NPTEL motivated learners. So if participant have appeared in at least 8 exams in 4 semesters, okay, means for each semester he have to appear for 2 exams, okay, and passed in 75% of courses appeared, at least one exam in each of the 4 semesters, okay, means whatever the courses that here appeared, so out of those courses at least for 75% courses he have to appear, okay. So this is about the NPTEL motivated learners. The next award is about the NPTEL enthusiastics. So participant have to appear for at least 8 exams in 4 semesters and passed in 75% of the courses appeared. Here they are not looking for the continuity. That is most important point. This is the difference in between the NPTEL motivated learner and in NPTEL enthusiastic. That in NPTEL motivated learner they are focusing on the continuity of your examination, that continuously you have to appear for examination. In NPTEL enthusiastic they are not looking for the continuity, okay, you may take a gap for any semester, so you must have to appear for at least 8 exams in the 4 semesters. Then next is the NPTEL discipline stars. So if the participant have certified in a course of same discipline more than 50 weeks of the learning, so final score in each subject should be greater than or equal to 55 marks, then he will get award as the NPTEL discipline stars. And the last award is the NPTEL believers. So each participant or that particular participant have to present in 4 or 5 or 6 exams with passing at least 4 exams appeared for that particular course, okay. So he must have to pass at least 4 exams, then he will got the award as the NPTEL believers. So these are some NPTEL awards that they are offering from past few years, okay. So this is the 12th feature of the NPTEL, that is the NPTEL stars. The next is the NPTEL local chapter, that we have to understand, which is the important part of the NPTEL, that is the NPTEL local chapter, okay. So NPTEL promotes themselves by using this local chapter, okay. So to encourage students across colleges to participate in the NPTEL activities, NPTEL has initiated the local chapters more than 3,700 colleges all around the India, which are connected with the NPTEL local chapter. So one SPOC will be appointed by that college and his name will be intimated to the NPTEL office. NPTEL team gives all the updates to the SPOC and communicates with him regarding the NPTEL activities going on in his college or in various NPTEL functionalities which is going on in all over the India. So this is about the NPTEL local chapters. Also the SPSC will appoint a mentor for any particular course. So that mentor will take the responsibility of all the course registrations of that particular subject. So that is also one another thing that they have initiated, that is the NPTEL mentors. Okay. So in case of the SPOC, there are some duties are allocated for each SPOCs. So which are those duties, that also you have to understand. So in case of the SPOC, college profile must be updated in the SPOC login. One another portal has been created by the NPTEL, that is SPOC login portal. So profile of the college must be updated in that SPOC login portal. Then the NPTEL content copies must along with that SPOC. Then familiarize yourself about the local chapter. SPOC have to familiarize about the local chapter. Then promote NPTEL certification courses in that particular college. He have to promote NPTEL certification process in that particular college. Then he have to help the students or faculty to enroll for the courses. That is also the duty of the SPOC. Then identify the mentors amongst the faculty. He have to identify the mentors which should be related with that particular course. Then adding mentors by the SPOC. He have to add the mentors. Then request for the exam city. He have to request NPTEL office regarding the exam city which is suitable for the participants from his college. Then request for the fee waiver. That is also one initiative by the NPTEL, that is the fee waiver. So he have to request NPTEL office regarding the fee waiver. Okay. You have to select some participants for the fee waiver. Then regarding the exam registration process, he have to check the exam registration process and he have to clear the doubts of the participants from his college regarding the exam registration process. Then regarding the fee payment, if bulk fee payment is suitable for him, then he have to collect all the fees from the participants from his college and he have to do the bulk payment of the NPTEL course. Then regarding the hall tickets, he have to make available the hall tickets to the participants. Then exam results, he have to inform all the participants from his college regarding the exam results. Then he have to inform the participants regarding the certificates. Then he have to share the statistics of the registration. Then he have to arrange the orientation sessions for the new mentors or for the participants. Also he have to inform all the participants regarding the NPTEL Star Awards. Then regarding the faculty development programs. Then regarding the domain certification program. Then he have to inform the participants regarding the translation efforts or the translation program of the NPTEL. Then also you have to provide the NPTEL video links to the participants. Then regarding the announcement of the NPTEL announces various programs in a daily routine. It may be a special lecture series or special workshop series. So he have to inform all the participants regarding the announcement of the NPTEL. Then regarding the credit transfer of the NPTEL. So all these things that SPOC have to do, or he have to inform all the participants regarding all of these things. So this is important thing regarding the NPTEL local chapter. The next point is the faculty development program. So NPTEL has done a MOU with the AICTE, that is All India Council for Technical Education. So NPTEL has done a MOU with AICTE regarding the faculty development program. So AICTE has fixed, or AICTE has selected some courses, some NPTEL courses. So if faculty completes those NPTEL courses, then that faculty will get a faculty development program certificate from AICTE. Okay, so this scheme is only for the faculties. This scheme is not applicable for students. So for getting the FDP certificates, faculties don't have to physically appear for any FDP. So he will get the FDP certificate only after completing the NPTEL course. So this is also most good advantage for the participants, that they can get the FDP certificate after completing the NPTEL course. Okay, some of the colleges are asking to the faculties regarding the FDP certificates. Some colleges are asking faculties that they have to complete this particular number of FDPs for a particular semester. So NPTEL helps to complete the FDPs to the participants or the faculties. This is one of the good initiative by the NPTEL. Then next is the regarding the IR, that is the Institute Representative. So NPTEL has started an initiative from last 2 semesters regarding the Institute Representative. That NPTEL has participation of the SPOCs and the faculties to monitor the examination process, to monitor the NPTEL examination process. Okay, in previous years NPTEL officers or NPTEL is appointing some IIT faculties to monitor these examination processes, but because of the pandemic situation, because of the lockdown period, NPTEL is appointing SPOCs, and SPOC has to appoint one faculty to monitor the NPTEL examination process. Okay, so they are also call it as the Institute Representatives. So these institute representatives have to monitor all the examination process. So the examination process may be a sitting arrangement, it may be a checking of the hall tickets, or it may be a sanitizing of the examination center, or he have to monitor all the TCS activities. He have to check all the amenities which are present in the center. So all these things will be checked by the institute representatives. So this initiative has been started before 2 semesters. So this is also one important initiative. The next is the modified pass certificate. This is also one important feature which is initiated by the NPTEL. That is from March 2020, that is from a lockdown period, some of the exams have been skipped by the NPTEL because of the social distancing rules. Okay, some exams not happened because of the lockdown rules. Okay, so if the student is in last year and the university has mandated him to complete one NPTEL course for getting a BTech degree, then this particular thing may creates a problem for getting a BTech degree for that particular student. So NPTEL has started a modified pass certificate which is based on his assignment score. So if that particular student has passed in assignment score, then he will get the modified pass certificate, and that student can show that modified pass certificate to the university for getting his BTech degree. So this is also one important point, that is the modified pass certificate. If any student don't want to appear for the NPTEL examination, then also he can appear for the, or he can request NPTEL for the modified pass certificate, and he will get that assignment score sheet for that particular course. Okay, so this is also an initiative. There is one another initiative by the NPTEL, that is regarding the assignment score sheet. That is, in a pandemic situation, some of the students are not able to face the examination, or they can't appear for the examination. So they can apply for the refund of their exam fees, and they can apply for the assignment score sheet also. Okay, so they can get the 800 rupees fees as a refund, and they will get the assignment score sheet. Okay, so this is also one good initiative taken by the NPTEL. Then the next initiative taken by the NPTEL is the NPTEL Industry Associate. So what is this NPTEL Industry Associate? So NPTEL aims to partner with the organizations in mutually beneficial manner by offering courses to train freshers and to cross skill and upskill existing workforce. So CSR initiatives are also welcomed as a part of this association. So if any industry want to offer any particular course which is related to their industry to the students, then they can tie up with the NPTEL and they can sponsor that particular course, The students can get some knowledge regarding that particular course. Okay, so this activity will be considered under the company social responsibility criteria. So that is most important point, that regarding the NPTEL industry associate. So these are the features of the NPTEL. Then next point is the regarding the NPTEL benefits. So which are the various benefits of the NPTEL that we are going to understand. So there are total 5 benefits that I have listed here. There are also lots of benefits of NPTEL are there, but I have listed here only 5 benefits of the NPTEL. So first is the regarding the knowledge. So if any particular student enroll for any NPTEL course, then he gets a knowledge regarding that particular NPTEL course. Or if any student enroll for any NPTEL course, then he will get a knowledge about that particular subject. For example, environmental engineering. If any particular student enroll for the environmental engineering course, then he will get some extra knowledge regarding environmental engineering, because the curriculum of the environmental engineering in your university and the curriculum of the NPTEL is totally different, or NPTEL adds some extra things in their curriculum. So he will get some extra knowledge regarding his field that he is going to register for that particular course. So this knowledge may be beneficial for his seminar selection, or it may be beneficial for his projects, or it may be beneficial for his placement interviews, or it may be beneficial for his job. So knowledge may benefits for his future studies. Okay, so this is most important point, that is regarding the knowledge about the field. The next is the certificate from the IITs. So student can add some values to their resume by completing the NPTEL course, that he is getting a certificate from the IITs. So it will build up your resume while you are presenting yourself in case of the placement interviews, so that if that placement officer asks you to introduce yourself, then you can tell that I have completed the particular NPTEL course from this particular IIT institute. So this is also add some values in your resume. The next is regarding the GATE studies. So NPTEL course helps in your GATE studies, that if that particular subject is introduced in the GATE syllabus, then your study regarding that subject will already been completed by doing that NPTEL course, or it helps to complete the study of that particular GATE course. Okay, so that is also an important point, that NPTEL course helps in your GATE studies. The next is the outreach benefits. So if student is eligible for the internship program or workshops or laboratory workshops, then he will get some outreach benefits, and he can enhance his skill set by doing all these internships and laboratory workshops. So this is also most important point, that students can enhance their skill sets. Then regarding the fee concession, so for local chapters, the fee waiver scheme is initiated by the NPTEL. So according to this fee waiver scheme, students can get a 50% fee concession after completing that particular course, if SPOC request NPTEL to give the fee waiver to that particular student. So SPOC has to give a list of students who will get the fee waiver to the NPTEL, so those students can get the benefit of the fee waiver scheme. So those students have to pay the full fees at this registration process, and after successful completion of that particular course, students will get a refund of 50% of that course fees to their debited account. So this is also most important point, that students will get the fee concession from the NPTEL. So After completing these benefits, I have completed my presentation, and I am requesting all the viewers of these videos that kindly enroll and register for any NPTEL course, so that you can enhance your skill set, you can get some extra knowledge about that particular field. Okay, participants can register for any course. The course may be of your domain, or it may be multidisciplinary course. Okay, students can also register for introduction to research course, which is the multidisciplinary course, or courses regarding the patent drafting, or courses regarding the accreditation process, courses regarding the academic writing process, or the courses regarding the design a MOOC courses. Okay, so NPTEL is not bounded with the only domain courses. Okay, NPTEL also offers courses with some other things also. NPTEL offers courses with multidisciplinary things also. Okay, also if you have interest in the mathematics course, then you can register for maths course also. If you have interest in physics course, if that is not your domain, but you have interest in physics course, then you can register for that course also. If you are interested in biotechnology, then you can register for biotechnology course also there. Okay, so I am requesting all the viewers of this video to kindly register for any of the NPTEL course, so you can get a knowledge regarding a new field. Okay, thank you so much.